guys doing? How are you guys doing? Are you guys excited? Are you excited? Are you pumped up? Are you pumped up to create a WPF application? I am. Let's go back to XAML coding. Woo! I probably shouldn't get too excited too soon. Hopefully, we got the problem fixed. Hopefully, we got the problem fixed. Let's go. Thank you guys. Thank you for clicking that button to view the content on this channel. Appreciate you doing that. Quick shout outs to subscribers on the channel. You guys are all absolute legends, every single one of you. Thank you for not being quitters, because you're all winners. Let's go. Turn it up. Viewers, I appreciate you, and those that hit the old like button. Oh, wow. You know I love that. That's super awesome. You guys are absolute, beautiful, intelligent people. So awesome. All right, let's go. Enough chilling on the moon. And it's enough chilling on the moon. Actually, it looks like it would be fun to do what that guy's doing. Oh, yeah. All right, let's test our application. Okay, so last stream, we live streamed fixed an issue, which, you know, I probably should have been researching a solution a lot sooner versus going back to WinForms. I mean, I don't have a hate on for WinForms. I don't. I thought maybe, oh my goodness, I can't. What is this problem? There's no fix. I thought there's no solution, but thankfully, hopefully, whatever that guy's name is, Chaos with the solution. I'm not going to take credit for it, but we did a quick fix here on the live stream, which is awesome. Hopefully we're golden like Freddy. Let's check it out quickly. Properties right here. We added in this bit of code here under build events. Okay. So if you're having the same problem, by all means, you guys, do the same thing. Hopefully we should be good. I hope. Cross our fingers. Knock on wood. And we continue creating applications because that's what we want to do. Right? You beautiful, intelligent people. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. I'm going to just turn up the sound of my headset a little bit. I got the volume down for the music, so I don't know. Not really avoiding copyright issues at this point. Don't care. I just enjoy eating bologna and fried egg sandwiches. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know I do. Actually, they're not bad. Even if I had lots of money, which I don't, I'd probably still eat bologna and fried egg sandwiches, you know? Oh yeah. Okay, so we're back. Let's get back to our accounts here. We're working on that. Okay, we created some little icons for back buttons. This is kind of just making it similar to if you go to settings, if you're on Windows 10 or Windows 11, and then you go to accounts and such. You know, I'm just kind of doing the similar layout. It's not exact, it's not perfect, but hey, it's still winner chicken dinner, and we're grinding code. That's all that matters. All right, where are we? So I don't think I need anything else. Let's see. We've got button styles, color label, search bar, text block. We have our accounts. We got our main window. Don't move that. Leave it there. I just created a forms folder for extra for other windows, which is fine. Apparently you can move this into forms if you wanted to, but then you have to make sure your namespace or your path is correct and up to date. Otherwise, just leave it where it is. It's kind of where it belongs anyways, so just leave it there. We haven't really done any much of this. MVVM, I know. But that's okay. What else are we gonna do? So I'm just wondering if I need anything else. We have our clickable text box code, which we need, because that's the next thing we're due. We're gonna make the magic happen with this. Okay, guys and gals, let's go. Just winging this, putting together an application for funsies. Really no direction, no plan, no goal here. We're just throwing it together. Okay, what's my next bit of code here? I am on this. Okay, what is this? This is what? Just check my code out here. Where am I? Okay, there's a bit more code for us to grind out. All right, so we're kind of done with our row 0, if you will, for now. Okay, I think I had an icon for that. What was that again? Let me find my pictures. Kind of took a screenshot. Where I put it, that's another story. Let's see if I can find it. Snippets. I think we're in here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's supposed to be an icon there. Okay. So now I have to find my code for that. Let's see if I can find it. Right here and right here. Just gonna copy a little icon. It's a 2-person image, I believe. Single person image, a silhouette of a single individual. Okay, going to code. So that's here with control panel. There should be a button, content. So I might be able to actually paste it right in there. So we're just gonna copy that. Hold up. Looks like a button icon there. Let me just do a quick build. And okay, we don't have any fails, so that's good, hopefully. Let's go to our accounts. Now, that's not technically a button. These are, though. Okay, just checking it out. Let's paste the silhouette in there. Okay, give it a build. Access is denied. Just do one little thing, and we go to sideways, just like that. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me go, if I go undo, still access denied. Okay, so that was a temporary band-aid fix. Okay, guess we're continuing with the troubleshooting. All I did was paste an icon, that was it. Let's see if we can clean quickly. Cleaning. Initialize, there's the initialize component error now. Just wanna grind code. Look at that, see? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna close. Let's just find out if anything is different. If we just close it, run it again, we'll see. Probably still issues, hard to say. Oh yeah. Wow, it's just not finding anything. Instant errors. Oh yeah, this has gone right sideways. I was excited to type XAML code, you know? I was excited. Okay, how else can we solve this issue? Okay, is this the same person responding? Or is it somebody else? Update. Since the time I was first posting this answer, is that an answer or question? Okay, so I'm gonna read. I hope you guys don't mind. Windows 7. Wow, this goes back. The issue since that happened more and more often outside of Visual Studio while trying to copy an .exe file from one folder to another. While in the first place Windows did not allow to copy an .exe file, it was first asking me for administrative rights, but refused to copy it afterwards anyway. And of course, you guys, I run as administrator with the program. Let's see. It was first asking me for blah blah blah. It still showed up in the Explorer. I know I read some other comments about whether or not you should run as admin or not. It still showed up, but after a while, without any further action taken, it disappeared magically. Yeah, magically is the key word. But when it disappears magically, usually that happens when you have an 8-hour sleep and then you wake up the next day, run your program, everything's fine, and then you type some more code and then you're just back to the same problem again. That's what I'm finding. But after a while, without any, just like the problem in the question always seems to solve itself after a while. So I assume the problem is more related to a delayed deletion of the project output file and less a buggy VS. Okay? Yeah, I was trying not to myself not put all the blame on Visual Studio and the devs because, that's just wrong. Okay, I apologize. Okay. So there's a link here to super user, but that's like got a Windows 7 link. There is a known bug in VS. I discovered it very often. This is just another comment. Now, whether it's true or not, it's just an opinion of another person. Okay, and they're talking about Visual Studio 2010 without a Service Pack 1. Now, this is like, we're talking Windows 7 now. Several solutions are recommended, some of them which kind of helped. Delete the s.suo file in your project directory. Eventually need to create your whole solution from scratch. Oh, this is what I was trying to avoid. This is why I recommend any code that you guys type, back it up on Notepad, because I mean they're one and the same. Well, they belong together. Notepad and coding belong together. Okay, close everything. Use a pre-built script which deletes the target from the output directory. So we did use a pre-built script. Okay. Is there a delete comment here? I don't think so. Yeah, right there. Delete target path. If exists, if not exists, locked, move, target path, blah, blah, blah. Moving it. So one's a delete, one's a move. Okay, essentially. Gotta be able to decipher code a little bit. Okay, and then disable the VS hosting process. Okay, that's a good question. All right, none of these really fixes the bug, but it may bring the VS back to a usable state until a true solution is provided by MS. Okay. And that's no good. The link's no good. The link's no good. What else? Yeah, and I've already done these. Clean solution, close all open documents, exit VS, run it, build it. Really, those are just not very helpful at all. Okay, so this is happening because your project name.exe process is not closing after finishing debugging. Okay, that's what's being said. There are two solutions to the problem. Every time you make change to application, go to Task Manager, Processes, end the process. You have to end this process every time you make changes to the system. Okay, well, are you talking about Windows system? Or are you talking about the operating system? Or are you talking about, I mean, when you say system, I just automatically think operating system. This is an application. This is a software application. Okay, when you're making changes to a software application, which we've been doing, but okay, add an exit button in your application to exit window and add these lines. Okay, add these lines to click event. Click event. Okay, to the click event. Well, the button is a click event. If you look in the obj directory and you don't see your .exe, it's possible that, now this is where he mentions Avast. Okay, that's why, I don't recommend antivirus anymore, to be honest. They're saying that the antivirus is deleting it. I would actually see the, okay, well, I know my exe is there because we've already looked. I can look again just to double check. Go back to here. Okay, so bin debug. There's the exe right there. You can physically see it. obj. A lot of people are recommending deleting whichever files in your bin in obj, but in all honesty, like, to me, I think, okay, well, doesn't the program need it? What, you just gonna, like, obviously we haven't done release right here says locked file. Okay, we're seeing that. Okay, and same thing here. There is no locked file here, but I have questions. obj, didn't the obj in debug have the application? It's not even in here. Okay, maybe it was there earlier. I don't know. Let's look inside here. Okay, deleting the VS folder really doesn't have a lot. Suo, there it is. There's that one file. See, they mentioned that. Okay, that's why they're recommending just delete the hidden .vs folder. Okay, let's go back to that sudo. Delete the sudo file in your project directory. Eventually you need to create your whole solution from scratch. Okay, I'm going to close the application before we do any of that stuff. Now, guys, take notes, okay? Do take notes. Even though deleting, the file, okay? Holding shift, and we're going to hit a permanent delete. Okay? Just the sudo file within the VS folder. Okay? We're using, and disable any VS hosting, which I don't know. Visual Studio hosting processes. I could bring up Task Manager, but let's just see Task Manager, VS hosting. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, there's a lot of processes running, right? I'm using 12% on the CPU, live streaming, 28% of my memory is being utilized. My RAM sticks look okay. I'm looking for, why is movies and TVs here? So many processes you could just Now this isn't in order, so there we go. Sort it by order. Let's see. Anti-malware service, application frame host running. Whoa, I'm at the bottom here. I don't see any VS hosting. What other processes are running here? Okay, I see it. Infraction. There's actually. Okay, and task. Okay, whoops. I'm ending processes in, so I'm not going to show, but I brought up my task manager. I clicked name so that it sorts it. And there was actually 4 processes running in the background. So, I mean, these are things you probably get. This is what I was going to say. Take note, guys. All right, we're trying to solve the problem here live stream. All right, that's what's happening. If you're expecting something different, well, I don't know. Maybe you're looking for Pokemon videos. Okay, we're troubleshooting here. Okay, so I deleted the .suo file. Okay, which was inside, I think, I can't remember which folder. Maybe it was this one. Version 17. Did that. Now, I don't know if I need to shut down and restart. I'm live streaming. Obviously, I can't do that. So then went to Task Manager and ended processes. Okay. So that was the other solution. And then, so now, okay. Okay, ended the process. That's fine. Okay. Now add an exit button in your application to exit window and add these lines. System.diagnostic.process get current process kill. Okay, now I imagine maybe that should be run with alongside with your initialize. Okay, those processes are done. We can close this. So there were still, we closed the application, and yes, there was still processes running in Task Manager. Okay, guys? This I did not know. You would assume you closed an application, everything would close, but still processes running. Makes sense. Okay, we're going to run it again. Okay. Of course, we deleted that sus.suo file. Okay. So what they're saying is, you know, you're going to have to do this. Not, I don't know, they didn't really state it that well. What they're saying is, what was that they said again? About retyping all the code, something to that effect. Well, you don't. It's still there, right? Here we go. Okay, fit all. Bring up our code behind. Just bring up the usual. Whoops. There we go. That's fit all. You don't have to fret or worry about losing your code. But again, if you back up your main XAML code and your code behind, okay, you won't have to worry too much. Okay, so now they're saying, I don't want to put this, add an exit button in your application. Okay, all right, which we have. Okay, main window. Okay, I've already got the application.current shut down. Okay, so they're suggesting this. All right. System.diagnostics.process.getCurrentProcess.kill. This is chaining methods. That's what's happening here. Okay, we're using the system namespace, this diagnostics namespace. Okay, the process is obviously not a method, but provides access to local and remote processes, enables you to start and stop local system processes. Okay, that's through via your task manager. Okay, and these are the fine devs that design and build Visual Studio. These are built-in methods. Okay, and this is called chaining. Okay, just chaining two methods together. Okay, build and okay, but of course, okay, that succeeded. All right, clean and oh, see, it's not, see, oh, sideways. Okay, Control Home Shift S, initialize component error. We could go on a tangent of different things. This is like part and parcel with this. You can search Google, I guess, for initialize component error as well. Look at me doing live stream troubleshooting. Wow, amazing. All right, but there needs to be a solution or a way to fix the problem. And I'm doing the research here for you guys. Okay, I don't have antivirus in the background. These are old comments. I mean, obviously this is an ongoing issue since, well, I don't know, 2015. One person says, I had the problem with file picker sample for Windows and Windows Phone. See, at one time I had these, I was going to build smartphone apps. So I had to, I don't think I got my Hyper-V running right now. I'm pretty sure I just turned that off. Yeah, no, there's still no solution here. We're trying these different things to see how we can fix it. Okay. Now, oh, sideways. Give it a clean. Succeeded, it says. If we build, it's probably just gonna loop. That actually built. It's not looping. Wow. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So there we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Let's see. Right here, we're gonna thank. I think this is the person that made the comments. Okay, we're gonna thank this person. All right, not really welcoming them, but thanking them. I think it's their comment. 2012. Okay. All right. I mean, that's interesting, right? So seeing all those errors, okay, you guys just seen it, okay? Yeah, the errors and such popped up. We added this line, okay, in the code behind, right here, okay, which is key. Obviously, doing this there's going to be a few things. It's just like anything. Like, if you've been watching, we added an image to this, right? There's so many steps just to add an image, okay? So there's a few steps that we have to do to rectify the situation so that your program is running You know, whoa, that's the wrong one. So that's running like a fine-tuned, well-oiled machine, right? We added this code in. Okay, close. Now at first I was thinking that this would have to go with the code behind, but they recommend making a button. We already have a button with the application shutdown. Okay, I put it ahead of my application current shutdown. Kill the processes first and then shut down. Believe it's the order, because code has to be kind of in a certain order. You have to be consistent, like when you're creating your variables and blah blah blah, and I could go on and on. But there's a method and an order to the madness. Okay, you can't just copy and paste code wherever you feel like. Okay, so system first, then application shutdown. I mean, they have application.exit, all the same. Now we're gonna grind some more code here, okay, and then just see where we're at. All right. All right, let's continue on. So we added, now that everything's kind of gone away, whoa, that's awesome. Just hold up. We have a little bit of a UI glitch. There we go. We're fine. Sometimes you just gotta click back and forth. All right, we added this little silhouette here. Let's see if it's actually there. Let's have a look. There we go. Now, I don't know what I got going on here. I got something weird going on. Something very strange there in the code. It's a button. No, it's a button I have. Okay, why do I have a button there? Is enabled is false, yes. Background's transparent. Border thickness 0. I don't know why I added a button there. I have many questions. Because there is no button there. Some strange reason I wanted to add a button. Oh, I think maybe because I was going to put the image on a button. I don't know. Quick builds. Okay. These do exist. Just for some reason, we're still getting these little errors. It's running. I can build the application. Honestly, that's all I care about. And yeah, there we go. Okay, it's kind of what it should look like. All right, let's continue with some more code. Now we are done with this. Okay, so that was row 0, right? What's up? Okay, all right, fine. If you want to be that way, I'll build it. And that's awesome. Wow. Still issues. So it's looping, right? Trying, fails. I don't think we're gonna get far, guys. Okay. Troubleshooting video when I just want to grind code. Okay, what else do we have to do? Maybe there are more steps. I want to see something here. Did that sudo file come back? I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's back. Okay, like, do you have to keep just maybe you have to keep doing these steps all the time, right? That's why I'm saying be aware, guys. You might have to continuously keep doing this. Okay, close. You're not really going to progress very far having to do this kind of stuff all the time. The SUO file is back. Okay. Just deleted it again. The VS folder keeps coming back all the time. Oh, I gotta finish up my stream here. Okay, of course you gotta do this again as soon as you delete that file. This is normal. Knowing little steps. Now, it's just like you type one little thing and it goes sideways. You're not going to get very far very fast until you actually find an actual solution. And I might have to, I'm running out of time here, so I might actually have to continue this troubleshooting live stream. Okay, where is that? There is, where, forums, yeah. There. And here. Okay, scared to, but we're gonna do it. Access denied, yeah, straight to it. Okay, straight to it. I'm gonna quickly see what else, if there's actually, close your project, delete bin folder. Yeah, delete bin folder. Do we try that too? Honestly, I'm scared to. But if the project's really buggy and glitchy, we're just gonna delete it. I've already got this code backed up, so I'm not too worried. You can't even delete it anyways. There's probably processes still running in the background, that's why. Okay, let's look for the processes. Under I, it's actual program file. Okay. And task. Okay, so it's going to be your application name that you have to look for, guys, in the task manager. All right. Whoops. You're unable to delete it until you end them processes. Okay, just so you know. All right, if you try to delete your bin folder, and some have recommended the obj folder as well. Okay, which I've done. All right, you can see. All right, so going back in here, I can't remember. There's the sudo file again. We're just gonna delete it again. And we deleted the bin and obj file or folders as well. Hold shift, permanent delete. I mean, I don't think I have to restart my system. I mean, that would be another annoying step, having to actually restart your system as well. Okay, so we deleted the bin and obj folders. And the program, you know, application is up. Okay, it's telling me I have to build the project. Okay, so there's things that need to be updated naturally. That's why we do builds. Okay, and then we'll see if it goes sideways. I'm just gonna open this, go back here. We got errors right here still. I'm gonna quick clean. That succeeded, and build. Let's go to XAML code here. Oh, look at this. Promising. It's promising. Okay, look at that. All right, there's a lot of different things you're gonna have to do. I mean, do you have to do this all the time? There's got to be more background code that you could actually do. Okay, that's all running. Okay, no errors. Okay, so yeah, how to. this is going to be like a 2-part video, maybe a 3-part video. I got to save this. We're going to end it. Appreciate you guys watching. I know there wasn't a lot of, um, creating or designing going on, but you're going to be going through this. There are obviously others that have gone through this. And yeah, we're trying to solve the problem live here. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Thank you for being here. 2-part video. How to fix your obj to bin to obj errors. Lots to do, lots of different steps to be aware of, and hopefully this helped you guys. If so, I'm going to be doing maybe another 3rd stream on it. We'll see if we need to. I feel like there's maybe something else we may have to add within, maybe additional information here. Hard to say. I don't know. We're going to find out. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Shout outs to subscribers. Thank you for being not quit. Thank you for not being quitters. Every single one of you guys are all winners. Viewers and those that click the like button, all the same. Much love. Appreciate you guys. For now, Johnny WhiskeyTango. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to shaddy yaddy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.